Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Stevens, and welcome to Subnautica. Okay, so when we last left off, we kind of put ourselves in a pinch as I was kind of showing some of the deep areas of the game. We died, and it kind of threw things off a little bit, but let's get back on track here. We need to make I believe that's a depth module. That's what we're doing here for the prawn suit. This will get us down deeper, and we need to do the synthetic mesh, reinforced gloves, reinforced. Da, da, da. Let's check something here. I did this. I went over here and tried to go down into this thing, and I don't believe we had the gloves finished. I don't think there was enough room in our inventory. So let's retest this. Let's see if we can get down here. Be protected. Because this is going to make a big difference. Yes. Okay. As you can see, now we can be right here. It's very hot. 71 degrees Celsius. Okay. So that's good news. And I believe that's what we were doing with this here. So synthetic fibers were to make that suit, so we don't need that anymore. Now what we'd like to do is a couple of upgrades for both the prawn suit and the sea moth. So let's take a look here. We want the defense perimeter. We want the depth module. We would like this at some point. We'll go ahead and turn that on. And then the other thing we'd like to have is the sonar. So let's see how busy the screen is up here. Okay. Sonar should be pretty easy. What do we got in the way of inventory here? What are we carrying? A little bit of titanium. So we need magnetite, which I think we have a bit of that. And some copper. The copper wire. And we should be able to come over here and make the sonar module. Easy enough. Now we can go over here and turn off that blueprint. Free up the screen. Now, we need to make the green fluid. The antifreeze. So we need gold and hydrochloric acid. So how do we make the hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid is the deep mushrooms and salt. And we need 3 of those. So I do believe we have those growing in the grow bed. Let's go check those out. Along with our other stuff. Okay, yeah, we do. But before we go ahead and wipe out our supply here, I'm going to make these into seed. And we're going to seed the rest of the bed here. In fact, you know what? If we cut this one here, whoops, plant that one again. I do believe that will give us enough to fill up the bed. Okay, so now once that gets filled up, we'll be able to do that. And then these will continue to grow and create the blood oil that we need. So as that is growing, what else can we do here? Now, I do believe we had some goodies in the storage bin. We do. What else did we have in here? Food, water. Depth module. Oh, we already made the sonar thing. Oh, I guess I should have looked for that. Silly me. Should have looked first. Thought we hadn't done that yet. Okay. Depth module, we don't need that. Let's take those seeds out. Well, we have the rubies. Oh, we can plant 4 of those in there. That's a good use of that. Just take all this out. Keep our salt. Okay, here's our nickel. I was gonna say, I know we went and got nickel. I'm trying to remember. I didn't watch the very tail end of the last episode. Bad on my part. Okay, and we have the plasticine ingot. Okay, so now that gives us depth module. Okay. That's going to be in the other one. All right. Okay. Now we can take that down. I believe that takes you to like, I want to say like 13 to 1500 meters. So it's like half the distance. You got to have the 3rd module to get to the... Alright, so we don't need that depth module now. We need the next depth module. We need this one. This requires the cyanide, so we got to get that. Jump jet and the defense perimeter. Defense perimeter we're growing. The jump jet we're not going to get until we go back down. So we might as well take that off. What we really ought to do is go and search of shipwreck fragments. Let's drink that. And we got the laser cutter. We got the sea glide. Let's take the extra tank. That's always helpful when you're doing these little ditties under the water. Okay, we got some extras of that. Yeah, we got enough. Let's go eat. Let's take it from you. We keep grabbing from that one deal. There's something else we need to build, and we need to load up the ingredients for this for down below. But let's take a dive in here real quick. Run over here. Get us some of this creep vine. Okay. Seeing how we can do this fairly quickly. The only health generating we have is in the life pod. We can make them that way, but we should be able to make a... Okay, yeah, here we go. So we need to make fiber mesh. Okay. Now what else do we need? We need a computer chip and silver oil. Ore, not oil, ore. So we need a silver. And the computer chip is going to be gold. Copper wire, I believe. And then I don't know if we got any. No, we got just that. Ruby, crystal, magnet, creepvine. Nope. Whoops. Yeah, we need the table coral. So let's go get some table coral. And we'll put another, we'll put enough for a second one in the sea moth, along with that depth module. And let's get just a little bit more. There we go. So I think it takes a couple of them. Oh, the virus is everywhere. Oh, look, those mushrooms look like they're done, so that'll be good. I would like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Copper wire. Computer chip. And we'll hang this over here. Oops. Okay, so we have everything but the computer chip, so we need more copper and more gold. So 1 gold. Oops, not silver, copper. The last of my copper. We're gonna have to go hunting for copper. That's okay. This is why you pick that stuff up and you store it, and then sorting it like that helps, because then it speeds up this process. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the sea moth. So we don't forget it. So we want to put the prawn suit, deep dive, we want this, this, and this. And I think that's what we needed, right? And a titanium. Okay. Let's make sure we put that in there too. Okay, so next time we go down to our deep base, we'll be able to build a health deal and also get the prawn suit to the deeper waters. So, and then this thing here is creating a health deal. 13 minutes in. Now, we'll take you, and I think we're going to need a little more salt, so I'm going to grab a couple here. And let's find out how many mushrooms we need. 4. So we need 3. And then to make, we'll need gold. Okay, so I don't think we need more than 1, so let's go grab. Oh, it's dark out here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna make enough to do 2. But while we're here, you notice the acid isn't harming us either because of the suit. When we first did that. Okay, so it's the ones with the little seeds on it. We want to plant all these back. And we actually got more than we needed. Do we have any room over here? enough for 2. See, and it's starting to grow the blood oil right there. That's great. Now we don't have to go chasing after that if we decide, oh, we need to build this and have to spend 20 minutes going to go get it. Alright, so I'm going to make 2 of these. And we'll store one of them. So now we need some gold, which I'm hoping we have a few more left. Okay. And this should make the green fluid. Okay, and then we need a wiring kit, which is a couple of silver. We're gonna have to go on a bit of a expedition for supplies. All right. Now, go over here and we make this. And no, we don't want it in there. Let's put it in here. I'm gonna put this. And I'll tell you what, we'll just put the rest of that in there for now. We have a spot for salt. We'll put that back. We'll take the water. Make sure we're not going to get hungry. And then we'll install that. So now we have sonar, we have storage, we have our depth module, and we have a little bit of protection now. Now, the next step will be is there's wreckage here. We'll start there. And then I know where some wreckage is that's close to is it Life Pod 3 here in the shallows? Not quite in the shallows. It's between here and the island. So let's see. We have emergency supplies, and we have the laser cutter, our extra tank. Okay. In fact, let's make sure our extra tank is full. All right. Right.
All systems online.
Life Pod 19. Let's go. Let's see if we can find what we want to find for the prawn suit in going into these wrecks. Our main purpose is to find the drilling arm and the grappling hook. We already know how to make the jump jet. We just need some more materials. Unfortunately, we need to get the prawn suit involved with that because we need nickel, and that is generally down in those deeper areas. So once we can mine underneath those methane rivers, there's going to be a bunch of that big cone-shaped minerals. We were looking for ruby, and there's one right there. That's funny. When we needed to do aerogel, we came all the way to this wreck. We just went right by one. Okay. Now this is another good sign right here. I didn't know these were this close. These little globe-looking things. Oop, there's a warper right there. You can see them coming in. These little globe things, that also is a way... Ooh, watch where you're driving. That's also a way towards where we were at in the deep down. Let's see all these things here. We can start mining with prawn suit, and whether we have to build a second prawn suit for up here, or we just do it all down there. Either way, doesn't matter. You know what? Let's go ahead and sneak in here. Oh, so bad driving. Hitting everybody. Okay. This is that circulation vent that I showed you last time. Pod 2. We're down that deep, huh? We need to head towards 19. There it is. This is what we're looking for. I'm looking for this wreckage here. And there'll be more. There's another piece of it over here. Let's go take a peek in here. I think we've already been inside here, but we'll go take a peek. Oh, this is what we're looking for. Where's our welder at? Of course, we don't have our tools out. Let's do 3, because we're not going to be building any habitat. Okay, here we go. This is why I like having the extra air tank. Because sometimes this takes a little bit of time, and then you see, well, like I didn't have everything set up. So at least I know in my hip pocket if I get turned around or whatever, I have some extra time. Alright, so what have we got in here? Anything exciting? Okay, here we go. What does this give us? Something we already discovered. Okay. But here's power cell fragment. We've already got that done. And there's step modules for something, but we can't get to those. Alright. Alright. So nothing too fantastic in that one, but there are more. More to search. Now, let's see what's hiding in this one. Oops. Okay. What do we got here, guys? Cyclops fire suppression. Okay. Anything worth it? We've got the modification station. Can we get through that? I wonder if we would have been able to get through that if we'd have brought that little suit, or I mean that propulsion gun, but I don't think it goes anywhere. This is pretty small wreckage. Okay, so we've gotten both of these. There's our vent. I saw this thing lit up over here. Usually that's something to do with that. We've already pulled it. Okay. Alright. Maybe we should take a moment. Really? Here, let's do this. Okay. what that does is it electrifies the water around the ship, and it'll generally focus on anything close by, and they tend to run away. And it takes a few seconds to charge it, but it will buy you those few seconds to get away, along with constant repairs. Okay, so life pod 2. That's back to the shallows. Let's go this way. Let's use our sonar. Because the sonar, if used enough, will help point out leviathans before we run into them. This also helps with when you're searching for stuff, because you can ping down into the depths. See, those are those little blood oil creep deals. Oh, look, there's another warper right there. We need to get out of here. There's another one. We need to boogie. Okay, looks like there's something on top of here. What is that? Oh, just stuff. Okay. That's the base. Alright, we can turn off that one now. We don't need to be looking for 19. Let's head over this way. I think there's some wreckage. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I thought there was some wreckage this way. Maybe we didn't check everything. Oh, here we go. Clear everybody out. Tell you what, let's drink one of our bottles of water. Now the other thing you can do is you can build a scanning room, and the scanning room will search for wreckage. So if we start to run into an issue, it'll give us an excuse to make a scanning room. We've already got this. Mobile vehicle bay. Mobile vehicle bay. Okay, let's find out what's behind door number 2. Okay. Laser. Propulsion cannon. Mobile vehicle bay. Oh, battery charge fragment. This is a good one. We do have some batteries we could charge. Mobile vehicle bay. What do we got in here? Disinfected water. Okay. And a chair. And a picture. Alright. How about in here? What do we got hiding in here, guys? Anything good? Another laser gun fragment. Okay. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Really? See if we can find anything else. Maybe we can get into trouble. Like I said, you can usually catch the Reaper Leviathan before they attack you. You can usually either hear them. Like right now I can hear one. Let's see if we can see him here. I think he's over here. There he is. So these are the things that if you get yourself snaggled with them, it's if you play the long dark, it's similar to being attacked by the bear.
Multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region.
Yeah.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
See, even the computer's telling us we're stupid. Alright. We'll head this direction. Check on him. He will move around a bit. We'll keep an eye on him. How are we doing over here? So far, so good. See, here's some more. This is probably nickel right here, too. So that's why it's, you know, the prawn suit can have its helpfulness in the lower sections as well. It's just, it's like I said, I just think it's really hard to maneuver. Alright, looks like we've kind of come full circle here. Let's go down to where these blood vines are. Sometimes there are some deeper areas. Yeah, I just heard a warper. But we also found something else. We found wreckage. What is that? I don't know if I dare get out or not. I heard the warper. Let's see if we can see her. I say her because they look kind of female. Alright, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so worth the trip for the moment. Prawn suit drilling arm. Okay, we only need one more. That's good. Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to use the sonar. See if there's any more wreckage. What are you just floating? I think something just kind of spawned in. Come on, there's got to be more wreckage down here. Alright, we'll go this way a little ways. Okay, I don't know what was behind us. All I could do is hear it. Oh, it's the crabs. Oh, there is something on us. Leave us alone. What are we doing to you? What's our depth? Okay, we're good. Down into the abyss. It's so creepy with the sounds. Oh, it's starting to lighten up a little bit. Okay, we're starting to get down into the deeper areas where we got the liquid methane. I just saw that warper. Kind of head back where we were because I'm hoping I can find that more of that shipwreck because we got part of what we were looking for. And we got to be careful of the Reaper Leviathans. Okay, hello. Yeah, the warpers are starting to become more and more pronounced. Is there a ceiling above us? You just kind of raise up. All right. Ooh, here's what we're looking for. I knew there was one out here somewhere. Oh, that's a warper. We're gonna not stop. We're gonna turn on our defense and maybe outrun her. Okay. See a lot of propulsion cannons on the ground. I think we've been to this wreck once, but I don't know if there were any...
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Alright. We're gonna brave getting out of the... I can't remember if we've come in here or not. Well, if we've been here, we haven't been able to do this. Oh, the prawn suit propulsion arm. I didn't remember it having one of those. Interesting. Shield generators for the Cyclops.
Blueprint acquired.
I guess this could be kind of cool.
New blueprint acquired.
The drilling arm would be much nicer to have. Oh, look at this. There's a prawn suit down here. Interesting. It's got no drilling arms, though. Bummer. What about over here? Anything good over here? Steal the battery. All right. Before we run out of O2 here. Oh, here we go. So we've got all those fragments. Okay. There's another one of those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought that was the propulsion gun, not these arms here. Which is cool. I mean, I've never used that one before. I wonder if it's an add-on from the second decoy.
Acquired.
I'm wondering if it's a nuclear reactor, if it's an add-on from the second game. So where exactly are we in comparison to? We're about 100 and, well, we're 1150 away from the base. I don't think we're going to find anything else. This is mainly for that propulsion. And we're getting multiple warpers in, so. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to kind of head back to base and reset ourselves a bit. Good Lord. Alright, we're really close to 19. I think these are the ones we just did. Because 19's right down there. Tight squeeze. Oh, good Lord, we know what we need to do. One bad bump from something we don't want to get involved with is going to really make our day. Astrid will be deader than a doornail. I just saw that warper there. We're moving away. Oh, right behind us. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we're going to fire it off nonetheless. What did I see over there? Oh, sea striders. Cool, we'll go over here real quick. These are kind of an unusual character in the game. They just kind of mosey along the bottom. They're completely benign. Kind of an interesting creature in the game. Is that a Leviathan? No, not yet. They sound loud. Oh, another warper. Let's go. Ow. Right into the windscreen. Ooh, that's not good. Get out of here. I saw the tail of something there. Oh, it's a ghost Leviathan. What are you doing over here, buddy? I knew I saw a tail of something. He's easy to avoid. He's just big. Well, if anything, we've seen some neat wildlife here. Hey now, hey now, hey now. All right. What are you? That's a Cyclops fragment. I think it's another Cyclops fragment. Here, I'll show you. Just a little nudge, get them off of you. Alright, this wreckage is not anything we're interested in. I don't believe there's any welds that we didn't cut. Yeah, it's too shallow. Alright, let's go recharge, repair. This thing is almost out of juice. Oh, good lord.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm like hitting the garage. Yeah, 19% charge. We definitely need to. Alright, we'll take one of those. Let's go get something to eat. We'll recharge the car. Now you can see why I put one of those down in the deep end, because I ate all that, was able to be fed, and still have lots more. I could even eat a few more to get, you know, the water portion out of it. So that's why I really like the lantern fruit quite a bit. All right. Let's put you back. Now, foolish question. Okay, we didn't get all the ingredients for that. We can build that, but I'm not worried about that more so than the battery charger. So, okay, let's give this a minute here to charge. It's already at 41. So. I don't know why this is such a pain. Gotta find like the right spot. Come on. It's very picky about being repaired in the bay. There's a sweet spot in here somewhere. We'll do it like we're in the swimming pool. Alright, I think we got it. That's a little ridiculous, but we got it. Alright, how are we doing on batteries? You know what? Give me that battery. Do we have some batteries with us? Yeah. Alright. Let's put you back into the 3 spot and swap out your battery, and we'll use up that one. Alright. How far along are we on here? 67%. Tell you what, we can get rid of this recipe here. Got some new ones too, huh? One more. All we had to do was find one more. I don't remember this one from the other one, from playing it previously. Like I said, I don't know if that's part of the second Subnautica, the sequel. I can't think of the name of off the top of my head. Alright. So what we really want is this. This will also be nice to have, this thermal reactor. But what we need to do is go back into the deep end of the pool. And I'd rather find this drilling rig. Get that built. And then we'll go down. And add it to the prawn suit. And go get some cyanide. So that's basically an extension on the arm for that. That would be nice, I guess, with the warpers, but I'm gonna put that in the sub, because there's a point where we're gonna need another key, and I know where another key is. There's a down with those little those glowing globes where we found one part of the drilling rig. If you continue to go deeper into that area, there's another Degrassi survival group habitat. And inside that habitat, along with some more of the story, is also a tablet of a different color. So I think we have the Alter Glide fins. There's also some fins, and I think it's missing right here. Where when you're swimming, it acts as a recharging unit, which is kind of interesting because you can use the Sea Glide and swim and recharge the batteries as you go. So it's kind of a neat little add-on. You know what? Let's check this real quick. I have a bit of an idea. Oh, fully charged. Never mind. Let's go. Alright. We're charged.
Welcome aboard,
We were repaired till I bumped the garage again. Tell you what. Alright. Got food and water. And I'm popping out of the water to get my bearings. There's going to be a couple of shipwrecks. We got to be careful about the one towards the front of the Aurora. There's going to be some stuff this way, and then there's another one that's towards Life Pod 3 and the island. And the sonar will help us find that. That's the other nice thing about the sonar. It helps us find the wreckage, and it also helps us stay out of trouble with the creepy monsters. Speaking of which, there's some fragments there. The mushroom forest is here. Really? Was that necessary? Apparently so. I think we're relatively safe here. I'm gonna... As if you couldn't tell, I've learned my lesson about not taking care of that sooner, thinking, oh, it's fine, 70%. Oh, it's fine, 50%. And then next thing you know, you're swimming back to your base trying to go, oh, I have to find all this stuff to make another sea moth. Oh, you guys sound much creepier than what you are. Okay. I hear Mr. Leviathan. At least we're somewhat safe. Other than my driving. Nope, there he is. I caught his tail. That's the front of the Aurora right there. There's definitely a Reaper up here. There he is. Okay. So, we're gonna head this way. Oh, there we go. Ship wreckage. If you didn't see that. Here, I'm going to get down a little ways here. So, fire that off. Do you see that in the distance? That's wreckage. This is why I like the sonar. It works so well. Other than the creepy noises. Fire that off. Okay. Good lord, dude. Alright. Fire off our defenses. Repair it before we leave. And I don't know if we've been in here or not. But we'll find out. And this is what I was talking about, when you get into some of these where it's a labyrinth and you get to where you're disoriented and you run out of oxygen and you get into trouble. This is why I keep the extra air tank. Alright, don't see anything in there. I don't have a flashlight. That would have been much nicer to have than this. That doesn't go anywhere. Here we go. Am I going back the same way I went? See him right back to where I started. part of the problem is that like there's no up. There we go. There's no up and down. Okay. Let's just get some oxygen here. Okay. Alright, we've been into this part, but we did not open the door. See nothing of note here. But we have this. Now, what do we have? Well, we haven't been in here. Food. Stasis rifle. Cyclops sonar.
New blueprint acquired.
Not really what we were looking for, but we'll take it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we're here eating my sea moth. How much you doing? Okay, we're in good shape. Alright, back up, back up. Sure nothing's around it. Oh, just as I fired that off and then you turd. Don't see anything that way. We're gonna head towards the 3. But we'll ping along the way in case we see anything. There's one, there'll be another Leviathan on this far end if we're not careful. A little further over. Well, here's some areas. I can hear him now. Where are you at, buddy? I can hear you. Usually right on the edge. Alright, let's fix the boat here real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There he is. I wanted to get a close-up of him. He's so creepy. I'm telling you, the first time you get attacked by him and you see his face in the, especially in the sea moth, it is so creepy. He is such a good design for a game. I mean, because he is super creepy. We really don't want to deal with him. Screwing up our stuff. Here, I'm going to grab this lithium while we're here. We're getting low on a few supplies anyway. Yeah, buddy. You just hang out there and get mad. We're going to avoid you. Oh, look at that big piece of lithium. Yeah, we got to get this drill arm going. Come here, sightseeing. All right. A whole lot of fragments over here. Okay. Which way's the island? Alright, life pod 2 is that way. That's where the thing. So we want to kind of go in this direction. Can't see the island, but it's that big cloudy piece right there. If I remember correctly, mixed amongst all these semi-floating little chunks of land is a piece of wreckage. I don't know if it's going to have the drilling arm that we want, but we're going to check it out anyway. It looks like it's right here. All right. Ooh, I see it. Maybe? No. That looked really good for a second. Alright. Make sure she's repaired before we go in. Let's drink that and eat that. We found it, so. Alright. Here's hoping we found the right shipwreck for what we're looking for. Ugh. Can't get in there, right? It's not great. Potted plants. Oh, making all this noise. That's what we're looking for. Usually the good stuff's behind it. Doors you gotta cut open. Hello? I do see a prawn suit. Come on, show me the drilling rig. Please? Oh, we've already got that. Whatever that was. Prawn suit fragment. Okay. Well. Oh, wait. I found more places to dig. There's those swim fins I was talking about.
Acquired.
That's cool. That can help us charge batteries, which is nice. Okay, I see. What do we got here? Oh, the grappler. That's what we want. We want one of those. We want the grappler arm. Okay, we're getting low on oxygen here. Come on, there's got to be another grappler arm. Oh, we got another door here. Alright. We're getting light on oxygen. We're going to switch. Ooh. Hello. Welcome to the abyss. Alright. I believe we have this already, but... You big teases, you gave me one? That's it? Alright, let's look closely. Because the grapple arm is also very important.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Yeah, that could be bad. Alright. I definitely don't see anything extra good here. We got that. Well, a slight bit disappointing. What do we got there?
30 seconds.
Okay, okay. Alright. Now, you gotta remember to do this. You gotta swap out tanks. Gonna fire that off. I can't remember if this is the only one or not, but we'll go this way a little bit. There could be a second one. Hey now. Yeah, how'd that feel?
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Interesting. Thank you. Boy, bunch of reefies. That's not where we want to go. Hey now. Kind of want to head towards Life Bay 2. Oh, good lord. Alright. Get off me, sons. Get off me. Alright. Kind of head towards the island here. A few less predators over here. We need to fix the boat. Okay. There's our alien habitat that shot down the sunbeam. Looks very cool at night. You can already hear it. There's the Leviathan. Saw the warper. Trying to get my bearings here. So we don't want to tangle with him. There's also... Yeah, this is what we're looking for here. Okay. There's that and this. This is what I was looking for and I missed. It was too deep. This is another really good place for the Cyclops. But we came here to do repairs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Not a good sign. There's another fragment for Cyclops. Another warper. Gotta be so careful what's going on right now. Yeah, they don't like me next to the alien technology for sure. Oh, that's heading into the abyss.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to be over here. Yeah. Let's hope that got him off of us. Yeah, that's like the edge of the map. And the only thing there are ghost leviathans and death. I've seen a few people that have done some runs where they go into the into that part of it. He's so cool and creepy. All right, tell you what, let's head back to base. If we find any more shipwreck stuff along the way here, we will definitely check it out. We're so close. We got half the grappling on and we have half the drill rig. We just need to find some more shipwreck stuff. So maybe this will be a good excuse. In the next episode, we'll build the scanner room. And I'll show you how that all works. A whole lot of those dudes down there. But we're coming up on about an hour and 20 minutes for this episode, and we didn't get quite done everything we wanted to do. Oh, good Lord. We'll probably have to stop to fix the ship. Down to 68. Easy, easy. Once you get past the story in this too, the game has a lot of playability even after you get cured from the virus or what have you, because there is something to be said about just cruising along in the sea moth or whatever. It's not even quite like flying. They did such a good job of making this feel like it is. You know, you almost feel like you're actually in a water situation more so than even flying in air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it has a very unique feel to it. Okay, can we charge this from here? You're gonna have a fit. We're gonna have to do the pool thing again. Oh, forget it. This is crazy. There has to be a way. We got a leak. We were down to 9. We really use that battery well, don't we? Oh wait, I found a sweet spot. There we go. Right behind the storage unit. Alright. Well, this won't be charged when we get back, but we are definitely going to work on finding the other half of this and the other half to this. These two are, for me, critical in moving forward. What we may do is head down to the deep base, and we may try to get some of that cryonite. Now that we have the better suit and we can get into that little lava pit where that ghost leviathan was. Maybe we can get some cryonite, and maybe we'll run into some more wreckage. Maybe we'll build the scanner room, and maybe that'll help us find the wreckage we're missing. Has been a while, don't remember where they're all at, so we'll get that going, and then once we get those things in place, we'll start doing some more of the story, because the warpers are showing up quicker and quicker. As you noticed in that one little bit right there when we went to that moon pool, there was like 3 or 4 of them. They're going to get thicker and thicker. It's going to get worse and worse. So anyway, thank you for joining me along, coming along with me on this little journey, and we will catch you on the next chapter.